right in the orange kit and All-Stars from right to left in the white kit. So Raptors take a narrow defeat last night against the Raptors. Converted to plenty of overheads, so we'll see if they've got a better outlet this game. Right-hand side. Get the entry, wobbling through, looking for a short corner, still with them on P-spot. Defended from the All-Stars. Josh Metal on the ball, SA Schools player. It's a Province under 18, definitely a player to watch out for.
Nearly.
Going to start on IPT this year due to injuries. Good to see him back on the turf.
Thank you.
I've seen a feature of these games early on. First quarter, the team just looking to go as fast as they can forward. It does become quite scrappy. You'll see plenty of double turnovers. Some high possession. This being the final day, boys start to play for positions. See the round robin format. Ball defense is very important. It looks like this section the Heat boys are top, winning 4 from 4 at the moment. Danger man on the ball on the right hand side, gets it off to Topper, sends it on to down the right wing, shot comes in and it's a goal! A lovely finish at far post from that man, 126 for the Raptors, a great goal. Reece Chinnis did well to get the ball off as he was diving, falling to his right, found Eddie Topper who saw the man on the right hand side of the D, lots of space, brilliant cross across the face, a goal and a tap in. Raptors take the lead, 1-0. So just to look at the standings, we have the Heat boys on 12 points, currently leading back, followed by the Rebels on 6, and the Raiders as well on 6. Raptors are currently on 3 points, and trailing closely behind is the All-Stars on 1, level with the Royals. So, important game for the Raptors here. Second position is definitely up for grabs for them. Short corner for the All-Stars. Definitely got a couple of flickers. Dan Fisher. Interesting stat, the top goal scorer currently in the boys section is Reece Chinnis. You'll see him for the Raptors. Also an SA Schools player. Went to Malaysia with the S under 17s last year. Here we go. Dan Fisher from the top. Flick comes in, goes low and right, just misses the target. Possibly looking for a runner to get into the right post there, doesn't find one. And here we go, the Raptors with their traditional overheads. Well managed from the All-Stars. Metler, danger man, on the 23. Didn't make the connection that time. Just do come away from the top level. Oh, and you see a short corner. Umpire Chris Eason has deemed that Joe Gitlin has put a foot out intentionally there, much to his disagreement. Well, it will be a short corner. Callum van Oaksman on the injection here for the All-Stars. We've seen the flick go low and right, just missing a runner. Plenty of players on that right-hand side. They go low and right again. Takes a deflection off the second wave runner of the Raptors there. Great save, and it will be a long corner. counter-attack. Just rush the ball, find that pass to the outside. And they can go forward. Now we go. Lovely little turn inside there from U18. Gets his eyes up, looking for Fisher to make that infield lead. There it is. Falls kindly for the Raptors though, they're under pressure. Metler enters it east from the right hand side. Beats one, beats two, and he pops it in. A great goal from Joshua Metler for the All-Stars. Finds the leveler, a bit of individual skills, beating two players on the edge of the circle. Looking where the keeper's gone, just sets him off to the right hand side and tucks it neatly past his right foot. And that will be scores level here. Raptors though, back on the charge, looking to take it quickly.
Too long, eh?
Topper doing a lot of work here on the left hand side. Can he connect? He does. Finds a man in the top left corner, gets back to him. That one just running off the stick. Looks like it's taken a deflection off Imad Khan. So it will be a long corner. Keep your eye out for Raptors players. Joe Gittman, who just passed the ball there. Really a workhorse in the midfield. Aiden Topper, also a great player. Really got a turn of pace on him. Also doing a lot of work for this team. Obviously Reece Jennis plays a little bit high in the field. He'll have a big influence on this game, I'm sure. Here we go, Jennis on the ball now. Finds some space down the right hand side. She's just a mistrap. We've seen a cross come in here for the goal. Falls kindly for them, but ball swept up there. All-Stars, it looks like it's Glasby. Reece Jennis will need to turn the ball over and it will be a 16. All-Stars now, Sheffield overhead. Big range comes in. Risky holding up advantage for Raptors. Take it. Seen a lot of overheads this tournament. It's become quite a popular skill. Especially with the law changes about whether a player has to be 5 or playing distance. It's very difficult for umpires to actually blow, and some teams making use of that and guillotine. And as we see now, brilliant play from the Raptors. I mean, we haven't seen much of that outlet so far in this tournament, but that is really some beautiful hockey. Just dispossessed in the bottom right hand corner. Josh Metler looks up, connects all the way to the left hand side. Plays the ball into space. He's got some space. He's the number 62 there for the All-Stars. Cross comes in. That one just lifted, and it will be deemed to be dangerous. Much better from the All-Stars. Looking to counter, finding that space on the help side. We've spoken a lot about that. Our teams need to transfer the ball. As soon as they turn the ball over, can they get the ball to the other side of the field? There's a prime example of that. Topper with a mistrap. Capture that one in midfield. There we go, All-Stars. Moving the ball. Brilliant tackle from Gitlin and Reece Jennis, and there they connect once again. This is dangerous for the Raptors. Reece Jennis just gets tackled. A great tackle there from, again, it looks like Dasby at the back. Just waiting for Jennis to show the ball as he tries to cut in and making a jab tackle. Great patience. High, but they get away with it. Ball across the field. Risky, but they get it off. Great play from them. Imad Khan now on the run down the right hand side. Looks up, connects, takes a deflection, falls kindly, shot comes in, double save. Great work from the All-Stars there, working the baseline, having players in the right spots, waiting for the rebound off the keeper and played it well. Joe Gitlin was very quick to sweep in there, clear the lines. He's just everywhere in the field, he's Gitlin. Stancher, his first team, did really well in the Premier League this year. First year being up. the skills that the boys possess these days. And that's obviously possible with the big advancements in the Astro. And it seems like we'll have a card here for a bit of a shoulder charge. Gitlin asking if it was in. Yeah. Bit of a body check there, Joe. Take your 2 minutes. Kindly now for the All-Stars. Now it's just going to run away. Will be a long corner though. Again, overhead, it's very difficult for defenders to manage, especially under pressure. Got guys waiting in behind. See that All-Stars just sending the ball out. Long handle comes in. Picked up by the Raptors. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter here, where we remain level. It's been a great showing for both of these teams, fleeing each other out in the first quarter. Lots of double turnovers, but very evenly contested game so far. So don't get anywhere. We'll see you after the break.
That's it. Enjoy.
Welcome back to the second quarter in this under-18 boys clash between the All-Stars and the Raptors. Remain one apiece, where we've had a great field goal from the Raptors. Ball coming down the right-hand baseline. Cross comes in and a great finish. Far post by number 126. Then Joshua Metlow is on the ball now. Individual skills. Sent the keeper to his right. Pushed it past him to score their opener. See once again Metlow, danger man there, just ball on the edge of the circle, popping it onto the foot of Raptors player Topper. Third short corner of the game for the All-Stars. We've seen Daniel Fisher have two flicks off one. Here we go, Fisher on top again. They've got plenty of runners looking to make that touch, but pushes slightly off target. And that shot just being lifted off target.
Celebrate.
Short corner also lifted, so it will be a hit out. Big aerial throw, top on the ball. Finds some space down the right-hand side. Eliminates and goes. He's got some pace. Wins the free hit. All the way down the baseline he goes, looking for something. Long corner has been awarded. Looking for something there. Raptors player, but falls kindly for them. Now they enter the D through the right-hand side. Just well picked up by the All-Stars defenders. Popping it onto a foot. Another aerial, big feature of this game. Great pick from Joe Gitlin as he drives now down the left-hand side. Looking for a stick tackle, he gets it. Some space on the right-hand side if he can find it. I hope not to take it slowly. Send it around the back. Just pull their platform a little bit higher. I'll say much better performance from the Raptors so far today. They've been able to move the ball around. They've got plenty of good outlets. Last night we saw them just get a bit impatient, throwing really long aerials. The problem with that is it's so easy to break down as a defensive unit. Here we go, lots of double turnovers once again, but Metler comes away with it in the midfield. got some pace. Topper does too, and he says, thank you very much. Breaks him as well inside. Metler's having a shambles. Great work from the Raptors there in the midfield. Tennis now, shapes for the overhead. Sides against it, no, back on. Great throw to Gitlin. Finds himself in some space. The All Stars have got to be a little bit tight on their men here. It's a known game plan of the Raptors to throw these aerials, and if you just marking the man a little bit tighter, as soon as the aerial's thrown and you're in the space to receive, it's the defender's ball. Gitlin. Looks up, doesn't see much. Down the baseline he goes. Lovely bit of skills from him. Shot comes in. And deemed to be a backstick from the umpire. Interesting call. The Raptors just bring the press out slightly. Giving themselves a little bit less space to cover, but now All Stars around the back. Ball goes out to Callum. Left hand side, got some space. Beautiful little carry from him. Cuts inside again, connects. Just picked up by the Raptors defender. That was great work from Callum down the left hand side. But now, Raptors once again, very few men back. The All Stars have Reece Tiernis. Finds Topper, this is dangerous. Topper enters through the right hand side. P-spot, and the shot comes in, a save. A double save from the keeper. Great work from him. Two players waiting for the ball at far post. Receives it, and the keeper somehow managed to get it, a stick into that and make the save. Great work from the All Stars keeper. Coach Kyron Fontaine, really happy with his keeper's performance there. See a big slap coming through. Too direct, but here we go. Raptors once again into the deep to the right side. Might just run away from him. He gets it across, and the save comes in. It will be a long corner. Gitlin on the ball. Tiernis. Looks to carry. Gets turned over. Carry through there. Stars. They've got numbers forward. Player's got his head down, doesn't see the ball coming behind him. Animated coach on the sidelines there. Kyron Fontaine, he loves it. Big boy at the back. Centered around for the Raptors. Beautiful pass into midfield. Gitlin sends it back out again. Draws a few players in. And this is where the space is. As soon as Gitlin receives that ball, he's going to have three players come in and that open space down the opposite side of the field, and Raptors use that really well there. Reece Tiernis now on the ball. Wins a free hit. He'll look to take this quickly. He does so. They're not five. Gets away with the Topper. Lines up a shot. Shot comes in over the crossbar. Great work from this Raptors side. Really just putting the pressure on the All Stars and making sure they don't have time to set up. Definite great outletting option for the All Stars is playing the ball down this left hand side. Touch pass hockey. Callum van Oudtshoorn is really a great outlet for them. Just gets dispossessed there. He's got to find that pass, maybe find a forward leading inside. But now the Raptors find Tiernis. One-on-one here, top D with Glasby. Shot comes in. Past the keeper's foot, and it is a great goal from Reece Tiernis. Celebrates with his teammates, carries it in the left-hand side, just gets the defender fixed, and a brilliant backstick into the bottom corner. 2-1 to the Raptors. All Stars looking to reset now. Just being caught on a counter-attack. Problem when your left half gets so aggressive and carry through the midfield is you lose the defender in your counter shake. We saw exactly that happen there. Big aerial comes in. Well picked up. Riley left forward there. Sends the ball into the midfield, looking for a free hit. Gets it. The All-Stars will look to take this quickly. Fisher on top D. Beats one. Great clearance there from the Raptors defender. Really clever hockey there from the All-Stars. Just takes the ball onto the baseline, puts it on a foot. So you see a replay coming up now of that goal. Reece Tiernan stretching out to his left. A beautiful backstick, pinpoint accuracy, hits the sideboard. Great finish from the SA Schools striker. All-Stars with their fourth short corner of the game. We've seen Fisher have a flick on every single one. Last push just going a little bit wayward. Let's see if this one could be any better. Push is good, stop is good. Unfortunately, just the ball is spinning off the stick is Marcon makes to look that stop. Big aerial once again from the Raptors. They get away with it, hits a foot. Topper now. Finds a play on the right hand side. Reece Tiernan is coming in the far post. He doesn't matter. He takes the shot. Top left from the Raptors. See if I can get a number there.
It's just reminding me of Richmond High School.
Beautiful finish. Takes the ball from left to right. Is the number 73 in Cole from the Raptors. Beautiful left to right finish. Just waits for the keeper to commit and sends it into the top left corner. That is a great finish. Raptors up by 3-1. Raptors now certainly having the better share of possession. Topper takes it quickly. All-Stars fine to tackle. Works out well for them. See a replay of that lovely goal. Turnover. Takes it quickly into the midfield. Beautiful right foot pass here. Finds some space. Sees the keeper slightly off his line. And he bangs it top left. He had players on far post, but he didn't need them. A great finish from the Raptors. Here we go again. All-Stars playing these dodgy balls into the midfield. At the moment with this strong lineup in Tiernan, Topper, and Gitlin. It's not the place where you want to be losing the ball. Medler now sitting a bit deeper, he turns, brilliant receive from him. Medler, Tiernan, and that unfortunately will see Tiernan with a bit of a card. It's shoulder to shoulder action. But unfortunately, that one will be a yellow card for the number 73 of Reece Tiernan. Just finding out what's happening there. Will be a yellow card. Raptors down to 10 men on the park for 5 minutes. Great play from the All-Stars. They don't want to force us now. They've got plenty of time. Just find the 2v1. You've got extra players on. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to carry the ball into contact. You've got to just find the 2v1. You've got to man up. Move the ball. There will be a player available at some stage. Here we go, All-Stars now. Holding up again from the back. Raptors bring up their pressing line. Charles van Niekerk on the ball. Playing in the Western Province Penn side this year. Asby breaks one, breaks two, but there's the workhorse in Joe Gitlin. He knows this ground well, playing Grand Challenge hockey for Western Province Cricket Club first side of Badgers. Came second in the GC League this year. It's great to see these guys, him and Reece Tiernan as well, playing for the Cricket Club first side. Certainly learning a thing or two from the youngsters. And that brings us to the end of the first half, where we've seen some quality finishes. Raptors take the lead by 3-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break. back to the second half here in this under-18 boys clash between the Raptors and the All-Stars. We've seen some great finishes so far. Raptors with 3 field goals courtesy of the 136, not too sure of his name. Another one by Reece Tienis, a lovely backstick from the left-hand shoulder of the D, and great finish from the number 73 of Cole. Forehand into the top left-hand corner from the right-hand shoulder. All-Stars just the 1 field goal from Joshua Medler, a bit of individual skills, find himself on P-spot, beats the keeper, and a great finish. It has been all the Raptors at the moment. Really are dominating the encounter. Great outletting showed by them today. The ball on the floor, using that midfield that they've got. Ball comes in now. Ball picked up and just takes a deflection onto his foot. 132 AJ from the Raptors. Just misses that one. It will be a short corner. First of the game for the All-Stars. They've got, apologies, fifth of the game for the All-Stars. It's Fisher, we've seen him flicking at each occasion. 8-line Castle 2. Looks like it might be going back to 1. Unfortunately just mistrapped. And here we go. Big counter opportunity for the Raptors, but well picked up by the All-Stars defender. He's done well to slow the attack down here, but All-Stars still in trouble as Joe Gitlin looks to make it. Puts it on the foot. All-Stars struggling with their outfitting today. Just not winning that midfield battle. They win the free hit though. Raptors once again doing really well to outlet the ball, but I'll say that dispossessed. Left hand side. Callum van Oudtshoorn. It's been a great force up the left hand side for the All-Stars. Just needs to get the ball on the right foot, find the connection infield. Nice to see all the boys at the top supporting their mates. Brilliant thing about the CPL, you get to play with different players and different coaches. Takes that school pressure away. Players can show off their abilities. Massive thanks to sponsors, Tower, Bravo, ES Media. Bringing this coverage to you. It's great to have you if you're on the screen. Josh Metler, danger man through the middle, looks up, can't connect. It's the Raptors flood numbers forward here. Danger man Topper in the midfield, beats one. Will get the free hit. Big ball comes into the circle, looking for a touch. Great save from the keeper. Falls kindly for Oudtshoorn. Reed, ball. Sends it down to the back. Stars struggling with their outletting. Raptors just waiting for it to come. Obviously still being a man down after Reece Tienis' card in the midfield. To a bit of a Margie with Josh Medler. Good communication there from Joe Gitlin. Just calling the troops back. He says, got a card, you just got to be a little bit more mindful of where we are on the field, where we're pressing. Try and limit the space that they have to cover. Calling for an overhead here, that one just gets over where it needs to. Fortunate touch, but it does fall the way of the All-Stars. Joe van Coller playing in the midfield there. Stanwell just needs to get a little bit more on the ball instead of trying to fire these long balls, which works out now for the All-Stars. That is also the problem. When you play the longer balls, often the strikers get isolated, they haven't got passing options going forward. Where also, you just need to play that midfield a little bit more. Collar, really strong player. Raptors once again off the aerial. That one gets a little bit further. Joe Gitlin's under it. Brilliant tuck inside. He's asking for the free hit. Doesn't get it. Here we go. All-Stars on the attack down the middle. Can he find a connection? He doesn't, but he will win the free hit just outside the 23. said, All Stars being a man up, you just got to find the extra player. Just shifting the ball, play the midfield. There we go. We find some space on the opposite side of the field. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Actually, just a mistrap there. Raptors slowing it down, being nice and composed at the back, being able to move the ball with confidence. Finds himself in a bit of trouble here though. Needs to find a foot. Great protection of the ball. Dispossessed though. All Stars come away with it on the edge of the 23. Finds Fisher. There's a man out to the left. Fisher goes solo. Take a long corner. Just better from the All Stars. Just moving the ball. Not forcing it. As I say that, there comes the force. There will be a Raptors hit out. See, Reece Tennis is now back on the field. Raptors back to their full complement. Big aerial once again from the Raptors. No one's there to collect it. Just got to be a little bit more patient with the Raptors. They've shown how good their outlet can be today. Just using the overhead to rather throw to space rather than to the player. Here we go. Turned over in the midfield. On the right hand side go the Raptors. Takes a touch and it will be a long corner. Finds a short pass. Again, a little bit direct from the Raptors here. But now, Metler with some speed down the middle. Got a man up front. He finds him, takes a touch. Great save from the keeper. If that had missed his foot, it would have been a stroke, but it really well managed from him. As the Raptors come now with the ball down the left-hand side. Great turnover. A bit of a rough backstick from there. Joe Gitlin. Will be a All-Stars ball up the right-hand side. Big tackle, gets the ball first. Umpires say play on. It's got a bit scrappy this game now. Both sides looking for a magic ball rather than a simple one. As coaches, you just got to rein your players in here, but calm it down, and this is exactly what the All Stars are doing. Much better now as they move the ball. Don't want to hover too much. Draws in pressure. That's better. Just move the ball. Got to get a midfielder. Big names in Joe Fankola and Joshua Metler. But here we go. Takes a touch. Imad Khan. He's got it. Great little pressing angle from him. Looks for the pass inside. Well picked up by the Raptors player, but it will be a sideline hit. Khan looks for the play on T-point. Circle entry. Dispossessed. Shalfaniko looks for Reece Jennis, but doesn't find him. Metler fires it into Gitlin's foot just outside the circle. Looks to take it quickly. Moves at 5, fires it into the top of the D. But well managed by the Raptors as they now come on the counter attack. Brilliant lead against the grain there from the striking pair. Looks for the man, he was there and then just moved away. Scrapping the midfield. But once again, just rushing it a little bit, and All Stars cough up possession. Van Niekerk moves off for Tennis. Tennis spots a pass down the right hand side. It's a great ball onto the edge of the circle. He's got to have the shot. Oh, just looks for the connection. Got to back yourself in that aspect of the game. You've got the ball as a striker on the right edge of the circle. You've got to be able to just trap that and have a go. As you see, a lovely redirect, and it just missing the player waiting for the ball on P spot. Obviously with the rule changes, when you're in that situation in the D, if the player had encroached, the defender had encroached on the striker's space, it would have been a stroke. And that's why you've seen it so many times in international games, trying to hit the ball onto that help side shoulder with that aerial, and then having a free shot. That, unfortunately, Raptors don't come away with anything there, as the All-Stars now look in a bit of high possession. Van Koller sends it back out. Now down to the right-hand side. Beautiful ball across the circle. Diving save from the Raptors defender there. And that one, though, pops up onto the chest of Christoph for the Raptors. And it will be another short corner for the All-Stars. 6th one of the game. Have yet to score one of these PCs. They've had plenty of chances. And with flicking being such an integral part of the game these days, you know, short corners can win and lose you games, and All-Stars have scored 0 from 6 at the moment. They'll be looking to turn that around here. Injection comes in. First Castle. Metler flicks. Misses the target on the left-hand side. Hands go up onto the head. He says that was close, but not close enough. Here we go. Raptors opting for that massive aerial once again. Difficult for the defenders to manage. They get away with it. Now they come down the left-hand side. Will it just run away from it? It will. Again, with that overhead, that's the difficult part about it. Even if you do get lucky and you get a touch, you are very isolated, and you find yourself with no passing options. But that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. This beautiful backdrop of Western Province Cricket Club, where the Raptors lead the All-Stars 3-1. It's been a cracking encounter so far. Both teams really showing off their skills. Raptors just coming on top with some great finishing from their strikers. Don't go anywhere. We'll see what's in store for us after the break. Welcome back to the 4th and final quarter here. This under 18 boys clash between the Raptors and the All-Stars. Seen some quality finishes. We've had 4 field goals at the number 136 from the Raptors on far post with a lovely tap in. Reese Tiernes from the left shoulder of the D with a lovely back stick finish into the bottom right hand corner. And the number 73 of Cole for the Raptors on the right hand side. A beautiful finish into the top left. Just a single goal for the All-Stars from Josh Metler. Carried the ball in, found himself on P-spot, sent the keeper, and a brilliant finish past his right foot. We've seen plenty of overheads being thrown from both sides. I think Raptors played their best hockey when they kept the ball on the floor. All-Stars struggling to outlet a bit. They need to find a bit more play into the midfield. Use the likes of Metler and Joe van Koller. As Reed looks for a connection, and there we go. Beautiful ball into the midfield. Unfortunately, just a bit of a mistrap, but here's the goal scorer for the Raptors in possession, making his way down the left-hand side. Well tackled by the centre-back. As they now come down the right-hand side. Gitlin looks to make the tackle, doesn't affect it well enough. All-Stars come now into the 23. Find some space down the left-hand side for Callum Van Oudtshoorn. Looks for the direct ball in, doesn't find it, but still with the All-Stars as they look to set up a bit of high possession. A long ball into the circle. A mistrap from the Raptors. Could this be costly? And it is. A lovely little piece of play there from the All-Stars. Waiting in behind, waiting for the mistake. A mistake was made, and to be able to react, trap the ball and put it on foot. A lovely bit of skills there. Looks like it was Callum van Oudtshoorn. Porous player, number 127 for the All-Stars. The 7th short corner of the game for the All-Stars. 0 from 7 at the moment. They've tried flicking off 1. They've tried flicking off 2. A couple injections have gone a bit wayward, but what are they going to have for us here? Goes to 1. Fisher. Flicks. Save. Still with the All-Stars though, on the left shoulder. Looks for another short corner. Boys coming in on far post. And a great finish from the centre back. All-Stars grab one back off the rebounder short corner. He found himself in the right place. Carried it down to the left-hand side. Beats a player. Spots some space at the far post and tucks it neatly past the goalkeeper's left foot. All-Stars back in this game. Tennis looks to take it quickly. Beats 1. Beats 2. Beats 3. He's still going. He needs someone inside. Looks to fire it into the circle, but it will be a little free hit on the sideline. Long corner for the Raptors. They send it out the back. They're really sending it deep here. Try and get some space in behind these front three. Topper now. Carries. Finds himself at top D. Has the shot, but just collects the defender's stick. That's great defending from Callum van Oudtshoorn there. Making sure he puts pressure on the ball. And here we go. The goal scorer for the All-Stars. Looking for a connection. Finds one in Reed. Up the left-hand side. Reed's in trouble. Gets dispossessed. Just no options for him. Lays it off now to Gitlin. Gitlin on a solo run. Finds some space down the left-hand side. Ball comes in across the circle. Takes a touch, and that one just deemed to be a backstick. As we see a replay of that goal coming in here. Brilliantly well done to trap that ball. Eliminates one on the right foot. Sees some space at far post, and a great finish from the All-Stars. Temper's flaring here. Gets a tight affair. Now All-Stars with a chance on the right. He lined up that flick. It looked so good. And just past the upright. All-Stars are back in this. Raptors need to find themselves again. Long ball coming in. Goal scorer on the ball for the All-Stars. Sends it out to the right-hand side. Big slap comes in. Just can't find his player there. Not too sure of the names, obviously. Boys wearing this kit for the first time, so we don't have any numbers assigned to them. But it could be John Kutsia, the goal scorer there. There's now All-Stars. Find some space on the top of the D. Looking for the free hit. Doesn't go their way. Raptors now look to take it quickly. Massive aerial comes in. And goes to Reed. He's done well. Look to find a foot, but Topper down the right-hand side. Big long handle, but well picked up by the centre back of the All-Stars, who goes on a run with the ball. Just need to be careful about counter shape here, do the All-Stars, but doesn't matter. They keep going forward. Here we go. Raptors with some space. Centre backs out of position. Can they find that ball in up to the top? There it is. Reece Jennison, a one-on-one with the keeper. Looks to push it past his right foot and just misses the upright. Nervy times for the All-Stars. Centre-back was caught out of position as he made a run up the right-hand side of the field. But now the All-Stars once again coming up. Dispossessed by Tennis. He is really putting the work in. Getting from coast to coast in the field. See the next teams warming up there, the under 18 girls section, Rebels and Royals. I think there might be a goalkeeper substitution happening here. There is two. The All-Stars taking off their keeper. They'll play with 11 outfield players. Big call from Coach Karen. Making sure that he's got an extra number in the field. And they find a brilliant ball to Fisher down the right-hand side. Can they use this man-up situation? They will win the free hit there. He does take it quickly, does Fisher. Looks for a pass, finds Metler. Great receive from Metler. Carries into the circle. Looks for a player, but well dispossessed. And still with the All-Stars as they now look to move the ball up the left-hand side. Again, being a man up, they've just got to be patient. Can't force the ball here. Got to send it around the outside, as they do here. Bit of a bad touch. In trouble with no goalkeeper. Can the Raptors player just get in the D? They win the free hit. This is trouble for the All-Stars. They've just got to get something in the circle. There's no keeper, of course. Reese Tienes takes it into the corner, wins a long corner, slowing things down a little bit here. Being one goal ahead. Sensible. Raptors now send it around the back. All-Stars being a man up, they've got to commit players to the ball. And they don't, they just get blown up for a bit of a stick tackle. Quite fortunate there for the number 151 of the Raptors. See Gitlin on the ball. Sends it around the back. Good play from the Raptors. Just move the ball. Find the space. Ball comes into the midfield. Missed trap by Topper. Metler's on it. Can they use that extra man now? All-Stars through Metler. He's got to get the ball away here. He finds some space. He's got Tienes. Win the free hit now, the All-Stars. That's great work from Metler. Solo run all the way from the 23 of his own half. And being able to get the ball and get the pass off. All-Stars balled it up. 139 for the All-Stars of John Kutsia, the goal scorer. Finds a pass. Now they're in the baseline. Looking for the short corner. Shot comes in. Novi times. Fisher's on it still. And a free hit is awarded for a stick check. Novi times for the Raptors, but well managed from their defenders. Big aerial comes in, we've seen all day. Finds a player. I just can't fathom how that's possible. You're man up. You've got to make sure that you are marking players. You know the overhead's coming. Just not thinking there are the All-Stars. But the Raptors come away with it now. Down the right-hand side once again. Finds a foot. They got to take this quickly. Kutsia sends a big one upstairs. Clearing for touch. It's not what you need with just 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Ball's just gone over the top there. So Raptors very happy to wind the clock down. Reese Tienes on the ball. Beats one around the outside. Metler steps towards him. He breaks him on the inside. Looks for the pass. Really great play from Tienes. Finds Charles Fanikak. Got some hands. Fires it into the circle. Finds his man on top D. But great tackle from the All-Stars as they now pounce on the counter-attack and just rushing it a little bit, as we've seen all day from them, and hitting the ball away. It will be a yellow card for an intentional infringement. And now teams are back to level. Will Coach Karen put the keeper back on with just 30 seconds left? Tennis is happy to wind down the clock, finds a foot, and he will slow it down. 17 seconds. Ariel comes into the circle. Bit of a mistrap, but that brings us to the end of the game. A cracking encounter between the Raptors and the All-Stars, where the Raptors are victorious by 3 goals to 2. Don't